Welcome to WTHS News. I'm Vaughn Davis.
And I'm Joseph West. Today is Friday, April 25th, and here are today's top stories. THS will hold a Centennial Celebration on campus tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Ms. Christy Ware and Principal Jason Harris tell us more about Saturday's event.
In 1914, Tupelo schools built and dedicated a building for the express purpose of housing just the high school students. So in 2014, we are celebrating 100 years of Tupelo High School. The celebration will take place here on campus from 11 to 2 on Saturday, April 26th. We will have an open campus that day with several events. We will start at 11 with a kickoff from Principal Harris and Mayor Shelton.
We'll have a lot of different activities, alumni, various people. I will speak, the mayor will speak. We have all former principals who have currently living principals of Tupelo High School, and former superintendents and other people who've made a dramatic impact in the history of Tupelo High School. Primarily at 11, it's going to start out here in the cafeteria courtyard with a reception based on weather, and then we'll have the entire campus open. We'll have the band and some different choirs around performing. Have a senior project that was done last semester on the Centennial that will loop and play in the Performing Arts Center, and all of the teachers will be on campus here. And again, we're looking forward to having the community on campus and all our alumni and everyone to come out and enjoy this special day for us.
One of the things I'm really excited about is our art students had a competition to design a piece of art to represent the Centennial, and we chose one winner, and that print will be reproduced, and we will give that to some of the former principals and people that are attending that day, and we may have them to sell. We've not quite decided that yet, but I'm excited to show that print that day. And we will also reward the Centennial sponsorship. We have met our goal of raising $5,000 for the Centennial Scholarship. So we've got the application process going right now, and hopefully we'll be able to name that person that day.
Well, just throughout campus, you'll have different things going on in different buildings. Again, we're going to have one of our senior project groups has organized a basketball game that day. The city of Tupelo is going to play the Tupelo Public School District in a little charity basketball game that will go for a scholarship through the PAL organization, which again organized by one of our senior project groups this semester. So we're very excited about that. So again, looking forward to seeing everybody out on campus that day. If you can't stay the entire 3 hours, we just ask that you come through and see our recent upgrades to campus, and again, all the alumni and the community at large is all welcome that day.
Becoming a teacher typically takes 4 years of college, many hours of observation, and one gigantic hurdle: student teaching. Tupelo gets student teachers from colleges like the University of Mississippi and Mississippi State. Being around experienced THS teachers can build confidence for many secondary education majors.
We spoke to 3 student teachers and asked them to tell us more about their THS placement.
I have been with Ms. Fryer for 2 semesters, and I only have a few days left. I have very thoroughly enjoyed my time here. Ms. Fryer is a very good mentor to me, and I have learned a lot about teaching, and I have also learned a lot about myself through this experience. I'm actually from a small school, so this was a very big change for me, and I was really nervous at first because this is like a college campus, and it's just been one of the best experiences of my life.
This student teaching experience this semester has been absolutely wonderful. I graduated from this high school in 2009, and I've done other sort of student observations in other schools like Lafayette County and some Batesville schools, and coming back to Tupelo was very different because the students here are very different from the schools I've been at previously, so it was very good to come back to this because it's been so long since I was here, so it's a lot different than I thought it would be. So it's been a very good experience, yes. I would love to stick around this age group. I think I'm better fit to start out around 9th or maybe middle school age, I believe, because I have much more experience with this age group. I don't have much experience with the upperclassmen, per se. I think I have learned an enormous deal from Ms. Hendricks, and I think we've both had a very good time, but I think personally I've had an extremely good time. It's been a very, very good experience.
I've been student teaching under Miss Ricks since January 22nd. I had to teach a 2-week lesson on World War I and the Russian Revolution. I've gained experience in how to manage a classroom, effectively instruct a classroom, and actually saw improvement in some of the grades. So overall, I've just learned how to teach students, and Miss Ricks is a wonderful teacher to work under. I wouldn't prefer to teach at the high school level, but I will be certified to teach from 7th grade to 12th grade. So basically, anybody who wants to hire me, I'm not going to turn it down.
Spring football began this week. Coach Trent Hammond and his staff look to get 15 practices in the next 21 days before gearing up for summer workouts. Tupelo's first-year coach finished the 2013 season with an impressive 13 wins and a trip to Jackson for the first time since 1992.
Here are a few players to tell us about the necessary step in off-season preparation.
It's just going to be crazy. There's going to be so much just excitement everywhere. Well, we got to put some people in some different positions because, you know, we lost some seniors, but we're gaining some sophomores. I'm not saying the sophomores can replace them by any means. Probably can't, but hey, give it our best shot.
I think spring will help us because it's like we get to see our teammates and see who has the potential for next year. You know, see the things that we messed up, like need to fix before the season starts. We lost a lot of people last year, so new people is like an addition to the team.
I'm looking for an exciting spring. I had a good season last year. Made it all the way to state. Fortunately, didn't come out on top, but we'll try to bounce back this year and change things up a little bit. We will work hard, and I mean, there's times where we'll be in the weight room working out and doing hard work, and on the field, it just carries over. There's a lot of open spots on defense. A lot of the stars are gone. A couple of the receivers, running back, so we're looking for guys to step up and fill in.
Thanks for joining us this week. We hope to see you next Friday. Again, I'm Joseph.
And I'm Vaughn. Thanks for tuning in to WTHS.